Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is once again Yuma Lightning's Gelgoog. This is another one from that Friday a couple of weeks ago, and I'm running a Yuma Gelgoog round again so soon because we had, as I described in a previous video I believe, we had an entire evening of getting rolled by Humberbees, and this is the unit I took out that finally let us, finally gave us an edge. I mean, I'm not the only one here who's winning it for us, obviously, but I'm also not the only one who decided to pull out their best mobile suit, and yeah, and I just knocked down Nova Gundam, I believe. No, I did not. That's good. And Nova knocked me down, though, which, basically serves me right. I was not paying attention to where I was going, or where I was swinging, so... But yeah, this, I'm pretty sure there's some Humberbees on the enemy team. We haven't seen them yet, probably because they're off taking checkpoints, but yeah. As an anti-Humberbee machine, the level 3 Yuma Lightning Gelgoog is pretty good. It's 50 points below the Humberbee, which is not too bad. And it is, yeah, it's fast. It has a lot of ballistic weapons. Humberbee's ballistic defense is only 10. Unless you use parts to bolster it. So I can do a lot of damage to the thing if I can just connect. 545 with one of the wrist grenades. So yeah, that's pretty good. Type advantage and words and low defense together do pretty well. So yeah, it's got all ballistic weapons that all can cause stagger and hopefully counteract maneuver armor in great enough volume. So I need to get out of here though, because I am totally surrounded. I'm also just totally out of boost, which is not a great combo. I'm dead. But yeah, you're gonna see it get better from here on. But yeah, as opposed to the last lineup I mentioned yesterday, Duchess Snow has joined us. So yeah, we've got and Nova Gundam. So yeah, we've got a full team of everybody here. So it's going fairly well. Let's see, 3100 to 3400. That's pretty even for this early in. Just got to get back in there and find something to throw missiles at. Let's see. Well, that whole hill is pretty good for it, but... And there is a Mark II. Okay, got something there. Probably a Humberbee on the ground. Didn't do enough damage to the Mark II to stun it. Managed to knock it down, though, with the upstroke, which also cut past the shield and did some damage. That's important. It's, again, sometimes just unpredictable melee patterns are better than just strong, simple ones, depending on who you're fighting and how you're doing it. That's one reason that the GPO-3 and the Vish Donahue Goof both can wreak havoc, because the standard positioning you would use to defend against a melee attack does not work. It's all just a little bit different, a little bit harder to do, and it does make a difference, just that for people to have to react to you differently. I tagged poor Spidey trying to take care of this person. Still haven't tagged them, and I think the third time is, well, now third time's the charm, because they're on the ground where they're easier to hit. Managed to stagger forward just in time to not get hit by that Hildolfer. Got hit by it that time, though. I was trying to decide if I should rush the hill or if I should approach carefully. I should probably rush, because otherwise that Hildolfer is just going to, sit there and smash me. I hit the Humberbee, but it had melee priority, so it did in fact knock me down, but I've still got good health. Ashamar didn't do much of anything, and now it's time to just wreck this Humberbee. Which I could do if not for the Ashamar behind me. So I'll try and wreck the Ashamar and miss my melee and just get flat out killed by everything in sight. I had memories of this round working better, but there's still 3 minutes left for it to do so we'll take a look. Oh, man. But yeah, I hope this is the round where a Humberbee just came diving straight in at me and I just hit it with all 4 missiles and knocked it out of the sky. That was fun, but it's going okay. We're 82 to 8,000, and it's one of those things where I saved it for a reason, and I'm just going to have to keep watching until I figure out what the reason is. But I think it is because I do some better anti-Humberbee work near the end of the round. Support fire just really did a lot of damage to us. It is not great. Somebody there is nearly dead, launching grenades in the hope of catching their iframes. I have not. Went for the, I think that's a G4 might be. There's the Humberby. Missed with all the grenades. Everything is reloading, so I need to just pull back because I can't get far enough forward without getting, somebody running interference, which everybody is a little busy at the moment. There's a Hyakushiki there too, and ballistic damage is not bad against that either. Melee is better, but ballistic is good. And there's the Ashimara again. I tagged it with one of my missiles. I have 3 left if I stand back up. They shouldn't be able to do 14,000 while I'm on the ground, not unless there's a 7th gunman nearby. And there's a Hyakushiki. Tagged it. Knocked it down. Managed to save Spidey. Missed with all my melee. Yeah, I'm still practicing zoning that, but I did get out of the way of that Hyakushiki's melee at least. And the rockets reload quickly, which is one of their charms. And now, nope. Rolled to the side, got 6 grenades to throw at it. Hit with maybe 2. Getting tagged by somebody there. Okay, Humberby's back, so now hopefully I can show off what I can do. I tagged it with 1. Okay, I'm fighting 2 raids at once, and that's not great. I'm probably about to die. Yep, because Humberby has a lot of melee to use against me. Man, I remember this being a better round. I may just skip this one entirely unless it gets better in the last minute, because I am really not doing great here. I'm not sure. Why did I keep this? Let's find out, hopefully. But we're down only about 400 points. 1 kill. It's not a lot. If I can get in there and actually do something useful. Okay, 2 kills now. I was going to say going on 3, but no. Duchess has plenty of health, so that's not going to be a problem. Just got to find something to shoot. And let's see, there is... Okay, tagged maybe 2 of those. It was enough to stun because the Humberby wasn't boosting. Did a good amount to it. Okay, that was a Mark II besides, so I'm doing great here. Okay, rockets are ready. I just need something to use them on, like that. Okay, there we go. That's just solid straight damage. Hyakushiki's coming in fairly fast, but I think somebody intercepted it, and somebody back here is isolated, so we are just going to murder that. Yeah, so... I got the Shiki too. I can sure try. I got the speed. Okay, here's the Humberby. And it's kind of hard to tell from a distance because... Okay, well, they're both right here. That's why it's hard to tell from the distance. Those 2 are working fairly well together. That explains a lot. We're 300 points ahead, and one of the things I need to do is not die. One of the things I need to do is make sure nobody else does. I'm not doing very much good on either front, but 1, 2, 3, and melee. Got it. Last second kill. So yeah, it did pick up near the end, so maybe I'll run this? If you see it, I decided to run it, so that's where we're at with that, but let's look at the final score. Okay, yeah, 3,900 is not bad. I remember doing better against Humberbees, but that was probably one of the other rounds. But as you can see, it's a pretty good, just dedicated anti-melee machine at 550 to 600 anyway, because the 2 major melee threats at those cost levels are weak against ballistic and melee, and it's pretty good at both. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So yeah, if you're watching this, let me know whether I should run it or not, because at the moment I really can't decide.